Fly, fly, fly away, flying through the sky from night to day. Fly, fly, fly away, I'm back on track, heading the right way. I'm away from home and everything I own. I've been pushed to the limit of my comfort zone. I'm away from home and everything I own. I've been pushed to the limit of my comfort zone.
Hey guys, so you've joined us today on our Canada trip video. Right now we're in Edmonton. You're probably wondering what the hell we're doing in Edmonton, being as we're meant to be in Vancouver. A short run of what happened is our lovely travel agent, Travel Up, don't use them, decided to cancel our reservation booking. So when we got to the airport and tried to board the plane to get onto our flights to Vancouver, we couldn't do it. Called them up, found out that they still had our money, but they hadn't given us our tickets. So we had to pay again to be able to fly out here, which has been an absolute nightmare. And the only way that we could do it to make sure that we got here on time was to fly to Edmonton, and then from Edmonton fly to Vancouver. But aside from all of that, our airline has been excellent, and we're finally in Canada, and we're enjoying ourselves a lot, regardless of the extremely misfortunate events, running of events that we've had take place beforehand. But we're good. So right now we're just sitting down to have a quick bit of lunch because we've not eaten, been up for a long time. We're going to be boarding our plane in roughly about an hour to head off to Vancouver. Once we get there, we're going to meet up with the guys and girls over at Hockey Community, have some food, catch up, get over to the house that we're going to be staying in, and actually start to enjoy our trip over here. The staff at Air Transit at Gatwick Airport were phenomenally helpful. That has to be added in. Got to say thank you to them. And also the lovely ladies that we met over here at WestJet in Edmonton have also been incredibly helpful in trying to help us relax after the crazy run of ordeals that we've had. So we're finally in Vancouver after a pretty stressful trip down here. We've met up with the boys and girls from Hockey Community who've showed us around the city. Stunningly beautiful. We're even considering moving here because of how much fun we've had so far. We went for something to eat earlier on. Now we're back at the Hockey Community house. A quick history fact, this is where Hockey Community was actually started, so it's pretty cool to be able to say that we've been here and we've seen where the company has grown to what it is today. So what we're doing right now is having a nice barbecue, having a couple of drinks. It's great to be seeing the guys again after we've not seen them since the Belgian vlog that you might be able to remember. If you've not seen it, there'll be a link just popping up in the video over there for you to check it out, and also one down below in the video description. We're also going to be going downstairs to have a quick shooting shot challenge, which is going to get pretty interesting. It might get pretty messy, but it's going to be a good one, so we'll keep you guys posted. As for tomorrow, we're going to be headed down to one of the ice pads to watch Amit play, who was the first employee of Hockey Community. He plays for the Jaeger Bomb, so we're going to be chilling out and enjoying that game. We're also going to be putting the final touches on some organisation for a game or a meet-up scrimmage that Hockey Community have organised for us, which is going to be on Wednesday, where we get to meet some of the players from around Vancouver, which is going to be pretty awesome. So today's day 2. We woke up at 9:30 roughly, which isn't too bad considering the time difference. Spoke to the wives back home. Because the 8-hour difference, it's a good idea to speak to them now, because by the time we get out, it'll be like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning there before we know it. After we got up, cleaned up the house a little bit, did a bit of tidying. Well, I did most of the tidying while these two lazy guys were playing NHL, which is pretty fair, but it's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. After that, we went outside and shot some pucks before getting onto the train, which brought us to where we are now, which is Waterfront. So with the Road Kitchen and Wet Bar down here in Waterfront, grabbing some lunch at 4:30, pretty late. As soon as we finish over here and grabbing some lunch, we're going to head back to the house so we can meet up with the guys from Hockey Community. We're going to go watch Alex's game, and straight after that we're going to go see Amit's playoff game. We're pretty excited to see the ice facilities they have here because it's meant to be an 8-pad rink, which is going to be pretty intense. So we're looking forward to seeing that. Quick side note, because of how much I use my phone, or how much all of us use our phones, Alex has decided to play a little game with us. We stacked all of our phones up on the table, and the first person to touch them has to get the bill for the entire table, which basically means they're asking me to pay because I can't keep my damn hands off my phone. We'll see how that goes.
Everything I own, I've been pushed to the limit of my comfort zone.
the end of day 2. We've just finished watching some playoff games. Level of competition's been great and the atmosphere's been incredible. We stopped off at Boston Pizza to grab some food. Nice iconic place in Canada. Tomorrow, we're finally going to be hitting the ice, so we're really looking forward to that. A quick side note, one thing we're definitely not used to is the fact that we've been to 2 ice arenas today and we've seen 10 ice pads, which is mad. So today's day 3. We woke up not too late today, headed over to the hockey community office, and now we're in a place called Surrey in Vancouver, outside the Source for Sports hockey shop, which is the biggest store in Vancouver. So we're going to go inside, take a look around, and try not to cream our pants. So we've just finished the drop-in session here at Moody Park Arena, which was hosted for Hockeytutorial and Auxillo. We've had a blast and the atmosphere here has been great. It's been a lot of fun playing with the people over here, and being able to step on the ice in Canada for the first time, it's definitely been a bonus. Earlier on today, one of the things that you might not have noticed was that the hockey store that we were in, the massive range of stick selections that they had, you're able to just pick a stick up, go downstairs to a shooting room, tape it up and use it. Try the stick before you buy it. Never seen that before at a hockey store, which is definitely a big bonus. And besides that, you saw how much stock they had. They had a huge range of everything you could think of. And one of the other bonuses that they had was with things like your elbow pads. If the straps were slightly too long, you could have them customized so they fit your body perfectly. Never seen that before. Great. You quickly understand after being here for 2-3 days why Canada is the #1 place for hockey. Hey guys, so today's day 4. What we're going to be doing today is actually doing some tourist stuff and a little bit less of the hockey stuff. We wanted to take a look at downtown Vancouver, check out Waterfront, because when we were there we only literally ate and then left. We also want to see a little bit more of the Olympic Park over here, and hopefully see if we can get some whale watching in while we're down here. So let's take a look at the city and enjoy this place as a tourist before we get ready for the Beat the Heat tournament this weekend. After leaving the Tap and Barrel, we headed down to downtown Vancouver to check out some of the sights and sounds, stopped by some really awesome bars. The atmosphere in this city is incredible. We're having so much fun here. We also popped down to a store to pick up a thank you gift for the guys and girls from Hockey Community for being able to host us and show us such a good time in their city in Canada. Later on in the afternoon, we stopped by a really well-known restaurant or bar called Wings that serves some of the best wings in Vancouver. So we stopped there, had a quick pig out session, and then from there we headed out to some bars to enjoy the nightlife that Vancouver has to offer. Of course, the bars and clubs that we hit were a bit of a no-camera zone, so you're not going to see any footage from that, but we had an awesome time. So today's tournament day. Right now I'm outside the office at HC. We've got all of our equipment and camera stuff that we're going to be needing to film and also play in the tournament set up next to us. We're one of those groups of guys that definitely do not travel light. What we're going to be doing right now is helping the hockey community guys and girls set up some of the final bits for the tournament. Then we're going to head down to the Richmond Ice Arena where the tournament's going to be hosted, get ready, meet some of the guys that are going to be coming down from all over the country, some from different parts of the world, just like us. And then we're going to get ready, get on the ice and play some hockey. We're going to have some incredible footage for you guys to check out. It's going to be an excellent day. Let's get started. So we've just arrived at Richmond Ice Centre for the Beat the Heat tournament with the hockey community in Auxillo. You can see the guys are setting up over here. We're waiting for the players to come. In the meantime, we're going to give hockey community a hand, setting up everything you see behind me. So we just finished playing the first game in the tournament. The level out here in Canada is so much higher than the UK. There's no way of me even being able to describe it for you. We think that we're pretty okay back home, but out here, that just doesn't stand. We played a team called the Titans. The score finished at 8-2. We got thrashed. There's no other way to put it, but we're learning. It's a big eye-opener showing us the difference in level, because the recreational level back home compared to the recreational level here, it's just uncomparable. So right now we're upstairs in the bar, which overlooks the ice rink, so you can see a couple of the games while you're up here as well. Having a couple drinks, licking our wounds. But the good side, and a nice plus, is we've met up with Pavel Barber over here. So in terms of the games that you've been playing, how have you found the level out here?
I've been pretty good. I mean, it's always tough to say when you got a bunch of different guys on your team. You haven't played together, you don't know where each other are going to be, all that kind of stuff. But you know, the level of play is pretty good. Everyone's clearly played some pretty high level hockey, so yeah, it's always a lot of fun.
Awesome. And I remember speaking to you just before you got to the tournament, and you were saying that you literally got off a flight from Toronto just before you got here.
Yeah, I just got off a flight. I was filming videos with X-Hockey products, just promoting these training aids to get people better at the game. So just landed here, and then it was funny, I actually kind of forgot about the tournament, got home, and then I was like, ooh, it's Friday, I have to play hockey today. So yeah, pretty much called up my buddy Bodes and was like, hey, can I get a ride to this game? And then the rest is history there. Our game went pretty well. It was 8-3 final. You know, it was a bit rusty at the start with just people didn't know where each other were playing, how we were going to sort the lines out with. I think we had 14 players or something like that, so trying to figure out where everyone's going to play, how much everyone's going to play. But yeah, everything went well. It was good fun.
So right now we're just going to be wrapping up and headed back to the HC house so we can chill out, get our strength back, and get ready for tomorrow. We've got 2 games against Auxillo and Fire and Ice, which means we are unfortunately playing this guy right here. We're going to see how that goes, but more than likely we're going to get destroyed. But it'll be fun, it'll be a good learning curve. The atmosphere is incredible here, and we're just happy to be playing hockey in Canada. So today's tournament day 2, we've just finished playing Fire and Ice. We just beat those guys 6-3. In terms of how they were compared to the team that we played yesterday, which was Titans, it wasn't as fast paced as the previous game that we played, which gave us time to catch up. Chris and Alex managed to score some goals, which was great to see. So what's going to be happening now is we're going to pop upstairs to the upstairs bar, which overlooks 2 of the ice pads, so we can watch the games as we're having some food. We're going to be playing Auxillo next, and that's the team that Hey Barber's going to be on, or Pavel Barber as you guys might know him by, so it's going to be pretty interesting. We're going to do what we can to stop that dude, but it's going to be fun. Because a lot of the teams here have back-to-back games, guys are doing whatever the hell they can to get their gear dry. We're outside and we've got some picnic sort of tables outside the arena, and the guys have dumped their hockey gear, their inside liners or their body armor all over the place trying to get it dry, and there's even stuff hanging in the trees in the back. It's insane. So this brings to the end of day 2 for the tournament. We played Auxillo and Fire and Ice. We were able to beat both of those teams, and we also, all of the UK guys managed to score a couple of goals, and we also got some assists, which is pretty sweet. We've had to step up the level of game that we play out here because we're in Canada. So much greater than we expected. The competition on the ice is a lot of talent. After we finished playing, we headed down to downtown Vancouver. We met up with Hey Barber, some of the other guys from the other teams, grabbed a couple of drinks and some food over at the Cactus Club. And what we're going to be doing now is headed over to some of the bars in Vancouver, check out some of the scenery. You can see the view behind me is pretty incredible. What you can see behind me, that structure, is where the Olympic torch was held in 2010. So this place is insanely beautiful. The view behind you is pretty sweet as well. Going to go check out some clubs and some bars, and after we finish we're going to head back to the hotel, get rested, because tomorrow we're going to have some more games. It's another beautiful day out here in sunny Vancouver. So today's day 3 of the tournament. Today we're going to be facing... Why are you smiling? Someone's behind me.
I'm just like creeping up on you.
Just photobombing me. Are we good? So today's day 3 of the tournament. We're going to be facing Auxillo. Last time we played them yesterday, we managed to win 11-5. It was a tough game, so we're looking forward to the level of competition today. So we just finished our game against Auxillo. We lost that one 7-0. But it was still a great game. We had a lot of fun playing, and that team is full of a lot of our friends, including Greg Bradeen and also Pavel Barber, aka Brandon Barber. What we're going to be doing now is hanging out at the ice rink, checking out a few more games. You can see one's going on right behind me right now. We're also going to be watching the final from the Sky booth upstairs, having a couple of drinks, enjoying some hockey. What we're going to be doing tonight is checking out some more sights and sounds of Canada. Since we've been here, the majority of our time has been spent filming or playing hockey, so we've not really seen as much of Canada as we should have. So we're going to be headed out to a couple of spots that we need to check out. Some of the guys on our team are going to show us around Vancouver a little bit more, and we're going to have a great time, enjoy the last few days we have here before we fly back to the UK. Hey guys, so today is day 7 and we're at Kitsilano Beach, or Kitsilano, aka Kits Beach. We were going to be headed up to the mountains later on today to check out some of the sights and sounds that you can see above me in the background. But we're a bit short of time, so we're just going to enjoy the scenery on the beach, have a couple beers. We're with the boys and girls from Hockey Community and also Auxillo. After we finish here, we're going to be headed to the Oval, which is the ice arena that was created for the Olympics, and we're going to be playing there, playing a bit of drop-in hockey that the Hockey Community have organised for us. So it's going to be pretty sweet. So we should have done an update yesterday, but when we finished at the ice rink in Richmond, the Oval, it was really late at night. We had to get home, organise footage, and also get back out to meet some of the other guys and girls that we were skating with. So we're doing the update today. So what we're going to be doing today is packing up some stuff. We're going to be headed up to a camera store to get a battery for that weird contraption that you've seen us using on the ice, which is the gimbal, because today we're going to be filming a shootout tutorial with Pavel Barber, so we need to make sure that we've got all the equipment that we need for that. After that, we're also going to be headed to a hockey store to get an extra bag, because one of the zips on our current bag burst open, which means if we don't pick one up, we're not going to be able to get home. And I've also ordered some custom hockey pads, shoulder pads and also elbow pads that have been adjusted by the guys at the hockey store or the hockey shop in BC that I need to also collect. After we finish doing all of that, busy morning, we're going to head up to the mountains, hopefully if we have enough time, which is what you can see just behind me over there. We've been wanting to go there since we got here. Hopefully we'll get enough time to be able to head up there, check out the views and sights and sounds, and enjoy our last day in Vancouver before heading back to the UK. Quick update, so what we've done today so far is head over to an RC store where we picked up these cool quadcopters that you're going to see plenty of footage of later on, and we also grabbed the battery that we needed for the gimbal, which is the weird contraption that we used to film on the ice, and that's going to be used for the shoot that we have later on with Barber. So right now what we're doing is we're on Grouse Mountain on the cable cars, headed to the top of the peak. I'm trying to act like I'm not slightly crapping myself right now because we're pretty high. I'm wearing flip-flops, which if I point my toes any more forward could just fall out. The seat has no back, which means anything in our pockets could easily slip out, including our phones. But it's fun. This place is beautiful, and it's easy to understand why people that live in Vancouver are so focused on being outdoors, because there's so much to do and so much to see. We love it here. Not scared at all. So that's a wrap. It's been a very, very busy day. Got back from the mountain, didn't eat like we were supposed to. We've had one meal today, which was brunch. We're starving, but we're going to finish up over here and then go grab some food. But we were at Kitsilano Ice Rink, or Kitsilano, and finished filming. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. What is this drink called?
Caesar.
Wicked Caesar. What's it got in it? Please tell me.
Add a sausage.
Clams.
Sauce.
Pepper.
Clams, tomato, hot sauce, vodka, a sausage.
Very popular in North America, man.
Disgusting, I'm sorry, this is awful. Never touching that again. I don't even know if I'm allergic to clams. We'll find out soon, won't we?
Drink beer.
Yeah, I'm not even joking, seriously. Anyways, where were we? So anyways, we finished recording at the ice rink. We filmed a bunch of videos. I think we've done about 6 or 7 videos that we're going to be uploading soon. Or is it 8? 8 videos that we've done in total. Right now we're just having a couple of drinks for our last night in Canada with Alex from HC. I've got our Alex here, Amrit, who's the goalie that you saw in the videos that are going to be coming very, very soon. And of course the legendary Pavel Barber in the corner over there. But this trip to Canada has been incredible. Can't wait to come back. We love your country. And we look forward to checking out the new videos.
And everything I own, I've been pushed to the limit of my comfort zone.